Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So obviously it is coming up to August and a lot of people go away for their summer holidays in August, so I thought I would recommend a couple of books that I think would be perfect if you are planning to go away in August. These three books I would class as thriller, crime, mystery type of novels, and just something that is pretty perfect if you are going away either abroad or even in this country. So just really quickly before we get on to the main meat of this video, I just really want to quickly mention that I have recently made a video for the Book Break YouTube channel. At the end of June I went across to West Yorkshire and I explored the moors and Bronte country. I went to the Bronte Parsonage Museum, like I say, I went to the moors and had a good wander around, and I vlogged the whole experience. So if that's something that interests you, then do go and give it a watch. I will put the link in the description below or somewhere on the screen here so you can go and give it a watch. It would mean a lot to me if you do go and check it out because I had a lot of fun filming it. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think, and for now, let's get on with the video. So the first book is The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. This book, not surprisingly, it centres around the death of Evelyn Hardcastle. So many cars. Oh my god, so many cars! The main character is a character called Aidan Bishop, and he tries to solve the murder of Evelyn Hardcastle. The difference to this book is it's got a little bit of a twist. The main character is doomed to repeat the same day over and over again, a bit like Groundhog Day. Every day he repeats, he always goes into a different body. So one day he might be in the body of a vicar, the next day he might be in the body of a butler, something like that. So in each different body, each different day, he always knows that the murder is coming, he tries to solve it, figure it out. What I liked about this as well is that it has sort of two mysteries going on. You have the main mystery of the murder, but you also have the mystery of why this is happening to the main character. Why is he reliving the same day over and over again? How is he going to get out of this situation? So you've sort of got two mysteries going on at the same time, which I really liked. This book is really different because it feels sort of like a classic Agatha Christie novel. The setup is very similar, you know, lots of people, lots of different suspects, different characters in, you know, one location at the same time. There's been a murder, trying to figure out who it is, but at the same time it also has that weird, almost supernatural element to it, which I really liked. And yeah, it's just a really great book, definitely a page turner, and definitely one I recommend. The next book I recommend is Then She Was Gone. This book centres around a young girl called Ellie who disappeared when she was 15. That was 10 years ago, and now we are following the main character Laurel, who is Ellie's mum, and we see how Ellie's disappearance has affected Laurel. Sort of everybody else in her life have sort of moved on to a certain extent, so like Ellie's dad, Ellie's brothers and sisters, they're all sort of getting on with their life, but there's something Laurel can't leave alone. She really wants to solve the disappearance of her daughter. During the story she starts a relationship with a guy and she meets the guy's younger daughter Poppy, and she's really taken aback because Poppy looks exactly like her daughter Ellie when she was younger. So she's like, why do they look so alike? How is this happening? What's going on? She starts to question everything and go hunting for answers, and it's just a really, really good book. I must admit, I'm not the best person when it comes to plot twists and things like that. I'm a bit thick when it comes to that sort of thing, so I didn't see where this book was going at all. I wasn't expecting the twist. Maybe some people that read it are like on it, but I certainly didn't expect it to go the route that it did. When they started introducing certain characters and stuff and they started cropping up, I did sort of start to twig, but yeah, certainly at the beginning of the book I didn't expect it to go the route that it did. So yeah, I was really impressed with that. But yeah, this book's just got really great characters, it's got really good mystery to keep you sort of hooked on. Yeah, definitely one that I recommend. The final book is a book called Good Me, Bad Me. This book centres around a young girl called Millie whose mother is a serial killer. We see at the start of the book Millie turns her mother into the police, and then Millie is given a new identity and a new life with a foster family. This book is basically about Millie trying to create a new life for herself. It's mainly voice and character driven. There's not a lot of plot that happens in this book. It deals with all the regular stuff that a teenager would have to deal with, like a new school and that sort of thing. But at the same time, the main character is also dealing with what her mother has put her through, as well as her mother's upcoming trial. So there's lots of different stuff going on in the main character's head that's really interesting to read about. To be honest, I did mention before that I'm really bad at guessing what's going to happen. In this book I did pretty much guess what was going to happen. It was quite predictable in its plot twist. However, I just felt that because the main character was really engaging, definitely unreliable, which I really like in a book. I love it when there's an unreliable narrator because it sort of just keeps you guessing even more. Again, it's sort of personal preference. If you like a really shocking plot twist, then you probably won't like this book as much, but I enjoyed it for what it was. So those are just 3 books that I read recently and really recommend to you guys. Like I say, they are great page turners if you're looking for something just really quick and easy to read while you're on holiday, even if you're not on holiday, if you just sat around in the garden. If you have read any of them, then do let me know in the comments down below. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. If you've read any good mysteries or thrillers recently, then do let me know. I'm always looking to read new ones. As ever, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!